Yeah, you don't want to be that girl that shows up at a party, forgets to put on lotion, and everyone ends up calling you ashy and you just want to fight. That actually happened in real life once. Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. It's Morbid Gamer here with another video for you guys. So today we're doing something something different. We're talking about Creator Sim and everything wrong about it. So this video is gonna point out everything that I think is wrong about Creator Sim. I saw a little Simsy do one on Creator Sim. Not only that, on everything wrong with build and buy mode. I'm not a builder, but I know Creator Sim. Your girl spends hours in Creator Sim. That is my place. I know my place. So I'm gonna give you guys everything that I think is wrong with Creator Sim, my personal opinion, and how I think they should fix it. Before we jump into the downsides of Creator Sim, I do want to point out the upside, the positive of Creator Sim. And the one thing that I will say is that Sims 4 Sims 4's generation is by far the best Creator Sim. Sims 3 can't compare. They can't relate. Sims 2, who can't relate? Sims 2 Creator Sim can't relate either. And then Sims 1, they didn't even make it to the race. You know, in that episode of Fairly Odd Parents when Timmy goes back in time, keeps his dad up all night so that he doesn't show up to the race? That's Sims 1. Sims 1 never even showed up to the race for Creator Sim. Don't worry. Sims 1 is my favorite game though, so it's okay if I make fun of it. I love Sims 1. The fact that you can drag around your Sims and, oh, okay, we won't do that. You can do anything you want, really, like morph it your Sim around is amazing. The fact that you can just do whatever, it's like playing with clay. Never have you been able to get such detailed Sims, you know? So I really applaud Sims team because Creator Sim is really good. It's really good. Now that we've said that, I do want to jump into the things that I don't like about Creator Sim, because again, I spend a lot of time in here, so there are certain things that I don't like, and that we're gonna start with these swatches in Creator Sim. Okay, now let me get this out of the way. I do like the color wheel. Do I think they could have added a color wheel? Yes, I feel like they could. We've heard it before. Yeah. Color wheel this, color wheel that. But, lo que no me entienden, I'm not one of those people that are hardcore. Like, maybe at first I was like one of those people that was like, oh, like, boo-hoo, like, I want the color wheel, bring it, please, like, you know? But I've gotten over it. I'm cool with it not being in, like, the game. You know, for clothes, I don't think, now that I look back, I'm not missing out on much. You know, the swatches do me justice for clothing and for all the items, shoes, hairs. I really don't like. It would have been nice to have it for hairs, but I don't think that I'm missing out on much. I think the swatches system is still pretty good. It's good enough for me. I know not everyone will agree, but as for me, I think that the swatches work, except in the swatches for skin tones. Now hear me out. This is the only place where I think having no slider, maybe a color slider like they did in Sims 3, or a color wheel would have been cool to see in the skin tones. And I'll tell you why, because I think it's very important to have that, have been there already in base game, to have inclusivity to all skin tone colors. They should have had like a slider where it goes from the lightest shade, I'm not in camera, the lightest shade to the darkest shade, and you can just kind of move it and slide it. That would have been so cool and so neat to see. And that would have allowed so much customization. This swatches thing isn't working for me, and especially when the game first came out, there was a limited amount. I still feel like there's a limited amount because they came out with a patch update where they added more swatches, more in this area right here, and that's where I'm just like, you can't exclude a whole area, you know? You can't do that. Not when you start out with a game. Now that they've done it, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it's a move in the right direction, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. And like I said, having a color wheel would have been great because people can make a skin tone color of whatever they want their Sims to be. Maybe if we had a color wheel, we could have like funky looking Sims. Oh, I don't know about that red girl. It looks like she didn't match her face foundation with her neck foundation. Do you guys see that? Something's not working right here. Girl, you have that James Charles issue where you just can't find the right foundation, can you? If anyone's listening, this is so important. This is the only place where this was needed. This was a must. And it's only thanks to, shout out X Mira because she came out with a melanin pack. And it's only because of mods, you guys. You have to go in and mod your game to be able to have this much skin tone swatches. And I still don't think that this is enough. Okay, maybe it might be a little enough, but you know, there's so many right here for me, right? There's so many custom skin tones that I can work around with. And granted, not all of them are winners. Winner, chicken dinner. Like, bruh, what is that? You know? But if you're gonna do the swatches route, then you best come out with a Rihanna Fenty line. Bitch, like, yeah, you better see 60 swatches when you first come out with a game. I better see a full range, a full cover range of skin tones because I'm not happy. I'm not happy, Bob. Not happy. So that really irks me. And oh, I almost forgot about console players. We're PC players. We're lucky. We get to download this. We can download mods and like custom skin tones. But the poor console players, I completely forgot about them. They got it bad. Oof. Oh, and let's not forget the running joke of these skin tones is that they look a little bit ashy. Yeah, you don't want to be that girl that shows up at a party, forgets to put on lotion, and everyone ends up calling you ashy and you just want to fight. That actually happened in real life once. That was me. Not good times. So yeah, that's my first thing that irks me for sure. The next thing would definitely be the lack of black sim hairs. I don't play, so okay, I don't know. Maybe they might have added new hairs to base game, maybe in free updates. I don't know. I don't really play so I may be shooting myself in the foot here because I don't play with this stuff. But we definitely, I do think we need a lot more variety hairs. It's not enough. Do see some hairs here. I mean, they're not bad, but they don't come with base game. I don't think base game really has that many. So again, therein lies the problem. You have to buy all the expansions to be able to get some variety. I don't even want to check the males. I don't really play with males, so I'm not gonna check the males. Pero mija, no puedes hacer esto. You can't just be coming out with just this limited amount. Again, I might be shooting myself in the foot. I don't really play with the base game stuff, so then sound off below. I don't know how you guys feel, but I personally don't think that this is enough for myself, for me, myself, and I. And look at all the beautiful hairs. Look at all the beautiful hairs that I have because of Cece. This is me like showing off. Gorgeous. I love this one, and I love it in the gray color. But if you want to add some natural, more realistic hair colors. Ooh, shout again, X Mira. I really love this hair. This one's my favorite. This color. Oh, I think the ombre effect on the curls, it's just, I don't know, I just really like this one. It's one of my favorites. So again, I don't think that there's enough and we need more. More, please. Oh, this is another one from Ebonics. I just got it recently and I love this hair. And I think it should come in a free update. It should be for base game so that more people can enjoy it. Again, I always think of the console players. I feel bad for the console players because they can't download. Max's Match people, I don't know how they're doing in that department, but the alpha people, I think we got it down. We got it down. We got a lot of cute hairs. Another grief that I have with Create a Sim is sliders. The sliders, the morphing of the body. Again, I did say that the Sims 4 Create a Sim and like the dragging and dropping of things was like the best that it's ever been. But I'm not gonna lie, like you can only extend a girl's thighs to about like this size, maybe a little less. I'm not sure. I don't, like, again, I've had this mod for a very long time and I don't play with base game. So the fact that you can't extend my good sister over here, my girl, to this size without cranking it up all the way, there ain't nothing wrong with that, with the way she looks like this, but you have to basically crank it up all the way over here just to get her looking thicker, is my point. If you crank it up all the way over here, you can get them maybe base game to about like around this area, and that, okay, wait, I have a mod, hold on. You can maybe extend them to about here, and I feel like I'm being generous. Honestly, I think I am. But because of sliders, you don't have to crank it up all the way just to get a thick sister. And I feel like most people tend to stick to this like skinny range, maybe because of it. I don't know, because they're like, I don't want to crank it all the way up here and make my Sims fat or something. Like, it's a bad thing. If you're only able to go up to this itty bitty like little amount, I feel like I'm not explaining this well enough, but I think that's another place where it kind of lacks again with thicker Sims, bigger Sims. Most of the mold is usually when you randomize, it's like these itty bitty little Sims, and that's cool and that's dandy, that's totally fine. But again, I want more. I want to be able to create like heavier Sims, thicker Sims. Do you feel me? Like, it's only because of sliders that I can I make her arms thicker? Can I make her body thicker? Only because of that. So I just want to be able to do that. And you can't right now in base game. And their booties only go up to like here, I think. Look at that. I feel like this could totally sit like something on top. Whoa! Jesus Christ. Okay, maybe not that far, you know, EA? Or you know what? Why not? Why not? But yes, we should definitely allow more width for our Sims. More width for our Sims. More width for our Sims. More. No, I'm just kidding. Also, I want to point out the makeup. Like right now, my Sim is looking so cute. Look at her makeup. That blue eyeshadow just works for her. And that lippy. Caliente. Spicy. Spicy Sim. I think most base game does not work with Sims of color. I don't think so, and I think we need we do need more that will kind of work with darker Sims, darker skin tones. Like, I'm not about to put this on my Sim, you know? Oh god. Ooh. You know what? That one's not the worst, but I don't like it. Oh, we definitely not gonna go there. Hold on. Okay, that's a little better. That's not the worst. Look at this. And then look at all of this goodies that we got. Sims teams, if you need a little help with the makeup department, you can always call Jackie, Ina, like China. Jackie. I love Jackie. You need some makeup tips, you know, it's definitely needed. And then there should be more base game. But ahora, the next topic. And then last but not least, this isn't technically anything wrong with Create a Sim. This is just something I wish they would add into Create a Sim, because as someone who spends a lot of time in Create a Sim, I would love to see this feature added to Create a Sim, and that is being able to like copy a certain outfit, saving a certain look. You know how you have styled looks? Like, I wish there was a way that if you had this look, you could just copy the whole thing, makeup, accessories, you know, you can just copy it, save it, or just be able to copy it in the moment, you know, like Control C and then Control V. So, cause I feel like a lot of you out there might know what I'm talking about, okay? Cause if you play with CC, you have to keep adding it onto every outfit. And mind you, I felt like this back when we only had five outfits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 outfits. Now we have 8 outfits. 2 more on top of that. So you gotta go into every outfit, every darn outfit, and you got to add on. Well, it's mostly with female Sims, I'm not gonna lie. Male Sims don't require this as much, but it would be nice, you know, to have it for, you know, it would just be nice to have this. But you have to add it into every single outfit, and it gets very repetitive and annoying. So I would have loved a feature. We're not gonna get in Sims 4. I think it's obvious. But if there's a Sims 5 team out there working on future generation, I would love a copy paste, because MC Command Center I think has that right now, right? But you have to get out of Create a Sim and go in world and be like copy outfit or something, and then I think you could paste it onto like the same sim, a different outfit, or like another sim, I think. Don't quote me on that, but it would be nice just to do that, just to be able to copy or save styled looks. I think that that would be a game changer. Although I wouldn't mind being a game changer, you know, just throwing that out there into the universe. And then my last thing that I would love to see being brought to Create a Sim. This also isn't anything like, nothing wrong with Create a Sim, but I would love to see it added into Create a Sim, and that is being able to search for certain items like you do in Build By. You know how you can search for specific items? You could be like fan. Although if you search fan, it doesn't come up, which is weird. Have they fixed that? Is that still an issue? Because I remember I was building like a couple decades ago, because I never build, but I was building and I was like, where's that doggone fan? And then I searched up fan, it's not even there. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. It would be nice to be able to, because you know your girl has a lot, but it would be nice to be able to just go in here and be like pink bikini or whatever, and you get that option, or just bikini, or just swimsuit, or skirt, or top. But if you could make it happen, I would love you forever. It would make our lives a lot easier, especially us Create a Sims freaks. Like, I need to go, I'm telling you, I stay in Create a Sim. You guys watch the live streams, you know I love staying in Create a Sim. It's my like sanctuary. It's my little place where I like to go. But either way, let me know what you feel and how you feel about Create a Sim. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Is there something that I missed? Something that you would like to see added, have been added from the beginning? Or maybe in the future, maybe it'll bring some more stuff. You never know. You never know. So yeah, leave it all down below in the comments. I would love to have like a little conversation with you guys. That would be awesome. But that is it for this video. So I will see you all next time. So bye for now.